Still not quite long enough to do a smooth side pony. Hi Big Noob and Ghosty and Ben and Link and Ross and Kuchi. Hi Leo and AA1341 and Faint. Hi. God, that looks fucking stupid though. It needs to be longer. Hi Frogster and Basiva and Stacy and Poopyhead and Izmir and Smirkle and Ryusu and Reckless and Peeling and Basuma and Cindy and Badly and Hello Kitty and Triforce and Starbast and Peelings and Andrew and Last Web Minute. Are we shifted to 12 start timers? It just happens that way lately. I don't want to make this permanent, no, because it's too late, but I went to sleep a little late last night. Whoops. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Hi Alden, Smugface, and Richard, and Inlagan, Grizzcool, and David, and Nikki, and Chornanos, and Last Remedy, and Firing Hole, and Dottle, and Nobody, and Inv, and Digger and Hole, hi Lucica, and Arthur, and Yoder, and Legally Cringe, and Default, hi Polite Biscuit, and Alfex, and Jim, and DJ Berry, and Aeropunk, and Grumblekin, hi Savserv, hi Windtoast, and Jonas, hi Rusby, and hi Real Noba. How's the stove? It is still fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up my stove. Fuck, someone asked a question, I think. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, if you can't tell, I have my retainer in, but I feel like I'm lisping a lot more than usual. I should wear it all the time, but I don't. Hi Mentange, and Silver Sable, and All Clouds of Bunnies. No, I need to get a scraper for my hob, yeah, I do. Hi Yuzu, and Dottle and H2ZR. Do you not have a stove scraper? I don't know. Have you noticed any changes? Like you can lift things easy, see through walls, etc. Oh, because of my inhaling the gas fumes. Not yet, although my piss is glowing green, but I don't know, it's kind of normal for me. Gym arc? I still haven't been to the gym. Actually, I want to say, wait, what should I say first? I've never been able to tell when you've got a retainer in. Dude, I'm like literally lifting and lift. Hi Entropy, and BB, and Elathrin and Osmo. We're talking about piss again? Sorry. Do you have some baking soda and vinegar at home? No, I don't have. Wait, no, I think I have vinegar actually. Does this title mean you'll be doing scratch cards on stream? No, unfortunately. Okay, so after... Hi Sephiroth and House, and hi Polarbits and Tapple. I'm not kidding, after that Wii Fit stream, the hula hooping, you know how I said I was activating my core? I woke up the next morning, and I'm not kidding, my abs are still sore. When I sat up from my bed, I was like, oh my god, my stomach, I can literally feel the, like, I don't know what you call it, not cramping, but like I'd actually used them, and I can still feel it today. It has lasted the whole weekend. That's good though, training. It is, but just to emphasize how fucking little I move my body. Yeah, makes sense. Those guys were basically in a coma before that stream. What, my abs? Do it again to tame the muscles? Yeah, maybe I should. I get worried about pulling something. I never know if you're still feeling that soreness. Is it okay to use them again? Like, rigorously? For someone like me? Because you've never used them before? Okay, I have used them, I just haven't used them in a while. Hi Broshki! If you train, you need to eat protein though. Okay, yes, that's what I wanted to say. I've still been doing, like, obviously we did Wii Fit, I've been doing little exercises, very small ones, in my room. I think I actually still have my protein shaker in my kitchen from when I went to the gym a couple years ago. I'm wondering if I want to do strength training, I feel like I should get protein powder, because there's no way I eat enough protein as is to actually be able to develop muscle. And most of the stuff I want to do at the gym is strength training. The recovery is what builds muscle, just chill. Okay, yeah. Couple days it's chill. Hi Sovereign. This is why people usually build themselves up work rate wise. Yeah. Some muscles just need protein and rest, but no more than 3 days. Arabunson, protein platter plus creatine. I forget what creatine is. There was a chocolate protein powder that I got from the chemist. And it was okay. I could down it. Hi Neon. Greek yogurt is a good way to sneak in more. Yeah, I should eat yogurt. I really have to force it down. I really don't like yogurt. But I know it's good for you. You'll be ripped as fuck if you're not lazy. No, but I want to be careful that I don't, like... I'm also a very vitamin D deficient. So I'm worried about my bones literally, like, collapsing on themselves. Because I actually just don't have enough vitamins and strength to fucking support them. Oh yeah, I could put peanut butter. True. And that's good for calories. Yeah. That's a good idea. Make sure it's whey protein, not some shit like soy. Dude, I like soy. I don't get why you guys shit on soy so much. I didn't realize some people don't like yogurt. Yeah, it reminds me of pimple pus. Hee. Vitamin D deficiency is no joke. Yeah, it's the only actual deficiency that I've had at the doctor's. I keep thinking that I'm iron deficient or any of these things, but I am just in the threshold of the amount of iron you should have. But no, I actually am vitamin D deficient. Hi, Kojima's hard nipples, the legend himself. I got a strategy. Cottage cheese is disgusting for that reason. Yeah, I've never had cottage cheese, and I will never get cottage cheese because that's always what the doctors ask if your discharge is healthy or not. If you have an infection, you get cottage cheese discharge. Thought you guys should know. I've gotten really bad at mentioning genitalia very often. I never used to do that. It used to freak me out when people mentioned anything remotely inappropriate or to do with, like, sexual organs. I started to take vitamin D pills plus more orange juice for winter time. Yeah. D! I'm almost done with these. But yeah, I haven't taken one today. I'll get some. Girl, I just joined. Come on. Sorry, man. Penis is your go-to word when you panic? It is. What the fuck, 316k views? Are you talking about my TikTok? Has it reached 300k? Am I being... Stop, no ads. Dude, I'm almost at 3,000 followers too. Okay, it has reached 300k. Your TikTok account blowing up. I'm gonna post another TikTok and it's gonna get like 3k views. What are you waiting for? Post more? New TikTok later today! Woo! I think when a TikTok takes off, it just keeps going. I know, I'm surprised it's still getting views. I thought surely after 100k it'd stop being, like, pushed to people, but... I will not be collabing with Sneeko. Again, I'm so scared about the kind of people who have followed me. I'm like... What? Can you post all your TikToks to Insta? I don't have TikTok. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I should do that. When can you start monetizing that shit? Guys, do you think I can become, a big TikTok influencer? Do you make money when they get that high? No. I think someone said, like a few streams ago, that I think it's like a minute at least. Apparently you can monetize it? I don't know. You've changed since you became friends with Clav. I don't like that guy. People don't make any money from TikTok. Some people do, though, is the thing. But I thought most of that was, like, TikTok lives and how people get gifted, like, presents on there. Dziękuję. I can say it now. I think TikTok takes 70% of the revenue. Okay, that's crazy. You need 10k followers plus 100k views in a month. There's also... Dude. Oh, I hate it. I was like... Okay, I really do like dancing. Let me say that. And there are dances that I wanted to post, but I never know where to film them because I'm like really embarrassed of dancing. Because because I know TikTok likes dances, but the thing is the TikTok dances, I'm not talking about trending TikTok dances. I'm talking about ones that I just learned from like music videos or whatever. But there's a new trending TikTok dance, the song by Pink Panthers and Zara Larsson. I'm like, should I do that? Or is that cringe? And I know I shouldn't worry that it is cringe, but I know it will make me cringe. What sort of audience are you trying to get? I mean, that's the thing as well, like, the kind of audience that I've gathered. Oh, hi Loisy, new viewer from the YouTube, first time catching stream. Thank you for watching me. Who cares if it's cringe, just live your life? Yeah. Who cares, man? TikTok dancing is for 14-year-olds. Yeah, I don't know. Albert, that is true. Streaming is already kind of cringe. I don't think cringe is what should stop you. That is true. I'm already in the cringe pipe. We should just go deeper. New viewer from the Poop YT, my first stream. Grog Dog, I don't think it's your first stream, but thanks, man. Hi, Magna. Cringe sphere, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little concerned with the viewers that I've collected from that recent TikTok. I know I probably shouldn't expect much else, but I've gotten a lot of message requests, okay? And this isn't surprising, I'm not surprised. Okay, like, this guy says, I need you in my life. I'm in love with you. I love you. These are all different people. Why are we strangers? Kissy emojis. I'm like, what are they doing? Can we get married? Can you send feet pics? Do you have Cash App? Do I have a chance? Like it is all these kinds of people. Can I get out of this hole that I'm in? I mean, I appreciate it. It's very kind messages, but... Oh wait, can I lock DMs? Permission settings. Who can... Oh! I can say don't receive. Sorry, guys. Hi, Taco Sir. That's literally Twitch chat. No, you guys are not that, like... Again, it's very kind, but the Cash App one... What should I give him? I don't have Cash App, that's like... US. Finish that statement? I forgot what I was saying. Hi, Vivzy. Send feet pics is very kind. I mean, no, that's not kind. I'm talking about the other ones. Like, it's very sweet, but it's also just like... I'm very confused by it all. And like, I kind of want some... Never mind. I'm just... yeah. Could send a foot picture of some random man. Let me make a Cash App account and we share it 80-20. I'll think about it. Did he at least say please? I don't think so. Is it still sweet once you realize all those guys are 45? I mean, that makes it a little less sweet, but I guess they'll leave as soon as they learn you don't have an OnlyFans or whatever those weirdos want. Well, it's weird because I feel like there's like a dissonance in a lot of these men in that they'll like thirst after people, but then as soon as if they find out you have like an OnlyFans or you do any kind of sex work, they'll be like, whore! Slut! Like, I find often that there's that kind of issue. Someone said you sound like Hitler in the TikTok comments. I don't think I do. Hi, Candon. By the way, I think this is Final Fantasy. It probably is, dude. Oh, wait, maybe it's Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Maybe it's a Final Fantasy level in Smash Bros. You need to post TikToks to Sabrina songs to attract a girl audience. No, I don't want not Sabrina. No offense to Sabrina, but... Did you see Tate and Clav together? No. What, are they buddies? I hear the saliva. Yeah, I'm sorry. Also, I've like cut my tongue on my retainers as well. My mouth is like in pain, but... What about posting We Fit You dances? What, me doing the hula hoop? The Clav guy was singing the Hail Hitler song. Okay. See, that's so fucking scary, dude. CW, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Like, if I pray to God that it's like a minority of clavicular fans that have watched my TikTok. I don't... Go away! Fuck off! I don't want your kind! Be gone! Go away! Yeah. Apparently Clav was literally on stream with an OnlyFans girl next to him on the stream. He found your stream. Oh, okay. Do you think your video influenced him to sing that? No. Milk them and get rich. What, are you telling me to grift, Visuma? They're gonna clip that and show it to him? Oh no, don't say that. I'm gonna get fucking death threats. What lore did I miss? Nothing. Nothing. Hi, Fian. Surprised OnlyFans is still a thing. Me too, to be honest. It must be like super oversaturated now. Hi, Brynhilda. And hi, Ali. Famous in the kick incel community. Dude, oh guys, you gotta help. If they, scary people, man. Hi, Pogowago. Dude, I don't want that to be my legacy. Hi, Gehenna. Twitch is oversaturated and people are still successful. That's true. But I feel like OnlyFans is more... it's different. How's your Wii Fit goal progress? Well, I've only done one, but good. I've developed abs. I swear every subreddit I use is flooded with OnlyFans girls doing lazy cosplays to advertise. What subreddits are you using? I think you have a safe system at the moment. Motherfuckers should stay away, yeah. There's only so many boobs you can see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you're on Twitch, there's like a variety of different entertainment that you can be getting, you know? Like, there's people of different energies, they're playing different games, there's a lot of little... It's like a buffet, like you're taking a lot of different little... and the tastes are all very different, and you can... Sometimes you're feeling like a cake, and sometimes you're feeling like some broccoli, like it's... You know what I mean? But when you're on OnlyFans... I don't mean to sound rude, but like a hole's a hole. And yes, it's different ladies. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're going on OnlyFans to look at inappropriate body parts, right? I guess there are... Are there any video games on OnlyFans? I don't think so. I think it's mostly that the motherfuckers develop some kind of parasocial shit for those ladies. Yeah, that's true. It says 536k views. What? On what? Clavicula's audience will love this. No, I didn't want to sound incel or anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going on there to get some kind of sexual satisfaction. Although you bring up a good point. People do maybe use it for, like... They are sadly getting social stuff out of it. I just googled your TikTok. Yeah, but I just checked it. It's 300k. Not 500. Unless you're talking about one on my, like, main account. 100% lonely people do. I use it to make career connections. Why is everyone talking about clavicular all of a sudden? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Obviously, for some people, it is better than traditional porn. Yeah, there's so much porn out there. Why are people even paying for it? That's kind of what I'm thinking. He's her new Destiny. Destiny is an angel compared to clavicular. Sub to my OnlyFans, it's only social. Yeah, what if I make an OnlyFans, but I just post... I just use it like Twitter. People like the access and the personality of the specific person, yeah. I do not watch clavicular, man! Hi, Psychomantis. Hello, hello. It's more of a trap for vulnerable people. Yeah. You don't use Twitter? No, I don't. I just use it to, like, flip off Kojima occasionally. Would you shit on Kojima there too? No, I've warmed up a little bit to Hideo Kojima. I'm on better terms with him. Then people complain you're doing the actual thing. I've seen it before. Just make a Patreon or something for paid social interactions. No, I'm kidding. Are we continuing Minecraft today? Yes! I am. If you don't watch him, why are you judging? Pavicula? I know all I need to know. I know all I need to know. If he's hanging out with fucking Andrew Tate, I think that's enough. If you want to hate Kojima again, play MGS4. Those sites that let you purchase gaming time with girls. I have mentioned this before, but when I was really desperate for pocket money and I couldn't have a job because I was at boarding school, I did sign up for a website to play games with people. I think I made a $5. Obviously I got no requests. And I ended up doing like this caption work, which is like essentially slave labor because you get paid like nothing and you do like 5 hours of work. 0 requests? No, I got nothing, dude. What games did you offer? I can't remember. I think I said I had like Minecraft and maybe like... That's all I can remember. I have no idea what I put on my page. Mario 64? No, I wasn't playing Mario 64 at that point. 5 hours? What the fuck? Dude, making subtitles, I mean, AI is taking over the job now. It's so arduous. And you'd get, like... I remember there was this one video, you know, you get people with really strong accents, and sometimes you have no idea what the fuck they're trying to say, and you have to rewind over and over and over again to try and get the sentence correctly and time it right and whatever. Yeah, it's you have to be so meticulous. Like a 10-minute video, which doesn't sound that long, would probably take me like 2 hours at least. Did you have to show a preview of your gameplay that might explain it? No, I didn't. Also removing all the pause and shit, even if you use the transcript tool. Like the pauses in speech, yeah. Video editing is slow work. I think I read something about YouTube removing the option for manual subtitles. Oh, really? Subtitles typo gives me major ick. Oh my god, I actually can't speak today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, W Ryusu. Today will be the most potentially lethal stream yet on Minecraft. You don't say that. We're doing so well. Guys, I got a cat in Minecraft last time. Isn't that cool? Epic. You read chat messages in your head before doing it out loud. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And I get halfway and then I realize, oh, I shouldn't have read that message, but it's too late. Yeah, my cat's called Papaya. The Nether is very dangerous. Yeah, but so am I. Eh. Cats have any gameplay perks? Yeah, they scare away creepers. And creepers could really fuck me. So, are we making it to the Nether today? We definitely can. I have like 18... I think I got 19 obsidian. So I have enough for enchantment table and portal. I just felt a shiver of fear for a sec there. You were so badass. Hell yeah. Hi, Tallymaster. Cat scares creepers? Yeah, dude. It's old news. Building a one-wide netherrack bridge over an ocean of lava. Don't try and, like, psych me out. Fuck it, bring Papaya in the Nether? No, if Papaya dies, I will kill myself. Hi, Alda. Do you think your plastic fumes exposure will hinder or help your Minecraft gameplay? Wait, can I really quickly get up the photo of my stove? The photo of my stove. I accidentally... it wasn't that I left the stove on accidentally. My finger must have touched I have an electric stove and the buttons are completely flat. So there's no thing that if I press it, I will clearly know that I pressed it. And I had a plastic tray on top of the back stove that I don't really use. Sorry, this is really uninteresting, but I am quite worried because if I can't get the melted plastic off, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to pay my, my accommodation. Joyful Boy, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so this is it. This is some of the plastic. It melted all the way through this, like, plastic fake wooden tray. It, like, bubbled around. It's completely ruined. They try to be so fancy with touch controls instead of buttons. Yeah. Get it cold and scrape it off. Yeah, I still haven't been able to scrape it off yet. Does your fire alarm just not work? There was no smoke coming from it. Or there was, like, the tiniest bit when I... The smoke, most of the smoke came when I realized that it had melted onto the thing and I had to, like rip/peel off the tray. Did you at least get some of it off the other night? I got, like, this much off. It could have been worse, I guess so. How bad was the smell? Dude, okay. I first smelled it and I had no idea what was, That's a big piece of text and it just distracted me. Wet towel in hot water and put it over the plastic for 5 minutes. Take the towel off. Okay, I'm actually gonna, like, copy paste this because I do need advice. What was I doing? I made a really stupid mistake. I think I was changing into my pajamas and I started smelling, again, this gas smell, and my first thought was like, I'm being poisoned by gas. Like, there's a gas leak and I'm gonna die, and these are my last moments. Because I was, like, sniffing myself, I'm like, is it coming out of me? And I was looking around, and I couldn't see anything, so I was so confused. And then I went over to the stove, and I realized, oh wait, I had, like, a packet of wipes, and I'd put it on the stove. This is the thing I don't get. I thought it was the wipes, so I swear I turned off that thing, and then because it stunk really bad in my room of plastic, I then went out and sat outside for like 10 minutes to wait for the smell to go. Meanwhile, I hadn't realized that the other stove was actually still on. So I was waiting outside while the tray continued to melt onto my stove. I just didn't see, even though it was right in front of me. It was not, I did not consider that that could have been happening. Yeah, because I went back in and I was like, oh, it smells even worse. And then, yeah, yeah. But it's fine. It's all fine. Random inspector visit any time now? Dude. I pray I can get it off. You can get it off, heat it up and scrape, then use acetone for the rest. Thank you, thank you. Thank God you're moving back in with your parents, you're not ready. Oh, ADHD meds gonna hit so hard. I kind of need them. I'm thinking, like, especially for my last year of university, I'm like, should I get them to just lock in so I can really get my shit together? I actually do more dumb shit like that when I'm on Adderall? Wait, really? All survival skills went into Minecraft. Yep. Do you live alone or with parents? I live alone in a dorm thing. How often do you speak to your family? I speak to my family every day. Or particularly my mum. I speak to my mum every day. I kind of just call my dad when I need something for him. Like the password to, like, HBO. But it's only because when I talk... Like, I can talk with my mum's quite a talkative person. So it's easy to vibe with her, and she, you know, she's good at that stuff. But my dad, listen, my dad will call me like once a week to like ask me how I am. But it's a bit more, both of us are not good conversationalists, really. So it's a little awkward, yeah. Will you get nostalgic over the storm, you think? Nostalgic is a weird word, but I do really like living here, so I will miss it. What about your brother? I talk to my brother when I see him in person. Yeah. Dude, my brother's a busy guy, to be fair. So is my mum, but my mum calls me during like her work breaks and stuff. He would prefer to just play golf with your bro. Fuck you. Do you not get nostalgic over things otherwise? Oh no, I do. I just feel like maybe I won't get nostalgic about this place. Your dad enters your stream. He did that like once. More than once. Hi, Dad. Hi. Ahem. Okay, that's the stream. Thank you everybody for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much. Does your mum have a British accent? My dad's one is a lot stronger. Asking him about the Roman Empire was so funny. Oh yeah. I remember that, I remember. I would cry. I will say, this stream... Okay, guys. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms, Episode 1, Season 1, comes out today. In, like, 2.5 hours. Which is really exciting. Hi, R7. But no, I'm not ending to go watch it. Leave if you must for it. No, it's okay. The show's not gonna move. Very excited for the toilet humor. Very. It's gonna be ass. Hey, we don't know that. We don't know that. Watch party in the Discord. How? Wait, type 1 if you're gonna watch the show. Thumbnail for stream is you doing Asian eyes, by the way. Oh god, I'm cancelled. What? Why are there so many twos? HOTD has left me pessimistic on anything they make on HBO now. Me too a little bit, but it's different writers than House of Dragon, so... One, but after I watch the other GOT shows? I mean, like, this week, dude. Okay, type 1 if I'm what? Gonna watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Ahem. Medieval slot number 52. It's not slot, fuck you. Type 1 if gay. We love gay people. Is this a prequel series? To Game of Thrones? Yes. It is... It's before the events of Game of Thrones, but after the events of House of the Dragon. Yeah. I'd rather watch Heated Rivalry. Fair. I don't... Is there any gay people in... this? I don't remember there being any gay people. Sorry, I don't know. I mentioned that. Is it from books or OC? It is based on the books. Ned Stark is alive? Okay, it's... No, it's like 100 years. Is it like 100 years roughly before the events of Game of Thrones? I think so. I'm still reading GOT. Can they slow down and let me catch up? You can watch it without watching GOT. There are a few gay people in Heated Rivalry. No, I'm thinking of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Dude, I still... Sometimes I see people who are, like, really into Game of Thrones, and then... Like, there was some video of... It was like a teaser for Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I genuinely think it was because there was, like, a woman in it or something. Maleficent, thank you for the 28 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. But there was a guy in the comments. It was one of the first comments I saw that was complaining about how the franchise had gotten woke. And I was like... What, do you just want something to be mad about? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're just milking the franchise at this point? I don't know if they're milking it, because they're still basing it on, like... They're still from the books that he's written. When you think of Jaime Lannister, do you think of the one from the book or the one from the series? It's mixed, to be honest. My visual of him is like Nikolai Coster-Waldau from the show, but there are a lot of scenes from the books that are like ingrained in my mind that aren't in the show. Add singular woman woke. I don't even know... Like, aside from like the sex stuff that is like a bit gratuitous, like, I think GOT is like... George Martin is like a pretty fucking woke guy. Like, I don't understand. Danny equals woman equals woke? Yeah. They're not milking it as hard as they had planned to? Yeah. This background music reminds me of the White Lotus. Oh, really? Dude, this is Pikmin. He's a gooner? Yeah, that's the only not good thing about George Martin. But it's okay. Did you like the ending to the original series? Okay, let's play Minecraft. I'm so sorry. You mean did I like the ending of the Game of Thrones show? No. I don't know what the characters look like, so I have some weird images of them in my head. It's weird. Okay, Tyrion is a big one, because Tyrion in the books is described as like the ugliest human alive. Like, his eyes are different colors and different shapes. He's like, all his, you know, his limbs are all messed up and swollen and like crooked. But then, why is Elijah down there? Oh wait, it's because he was in my inventory. But Peter Dinklage is a handsome man. Oh my god, oh my god. How am I effing already? Oh my god. Ugliest and then he got disfigured? Yeah. In the Battle of the Blackwater. Yeah, Peter Dinklage is like a really fucking handsome guy. So you watch the show and you're like, wait, Tyrion's like hot. Not one stream without issues. Guys, I'm sorry, it's my internet, so I can't actually do anything about it, unfortunately. Or I could try doing the Ethernet thing. Hi, Foxpaw. Would that... I don't know if that would solve it, though, because I don't know exactly what's causing... Listen, the internet here has been pretty good, like, the past 2 years I've been here, so... Anyway. How much space is left in your hard drive? God knows. You're not on Ethernet? No. No? That would be too wise. You ever watch Sopranos? I haven't, but I should watch The Sopranos. Did you ever get it spoiled? It was impossible to dodge when it came out. Season 8. I knew the ending to Season 8 before I even cared for Game of Thrones, because I remember a scene from it was, like, recommended to me on YouTube. Hi, nonsense. TV shows always beautify ugly characters. It's true, and I think it hurts narratives a lot of the time, actually. But, that's how it works. Only scene I've seen him got is the eyeball one. Yeah, that's a... I think I'd seen that one before I cared about Game of Thrones as well. You started watching it after it ended? Correct. I think it does too, but it's not going to stop. Probably not. Fox Sopranos, watch Mad Men. Dude, I've heard so many good things about The Sopranos. I've heard jack shit about Mad Men. Come on, man. The book is brutal in how it describes most characters as horrific looking. Yeah. I mean, another one I think about is Brienne, who I adore as a character. Like, she's described in the book as, very ugly, and Catelyn... Sorry, I shouldn't fucking talk about this so much. I'm so sorry. This is your fault. You guys... People in chat get me talking about fucking Game of Thrones.